Nitish Jha and sharing the key details. Moving on, some breaking news coming in from the international arena. Republican presidential candidate for the White House, Donald Trump, has suggested that Israel should strike Iran's nuclear facilities in response to the Islamic Republic's recent missile barrage. Speaking at a campaign event in North Carolina, Trump criticized President Joe Biden's response to a similar question posed earlier in the week. Current US President Joe Biden, when asked whether Israel should hit Iran, he responded by saying that they could as long as they do not hit nuclear facilities. Criticizing this response, Trump stated that the nuclear facilities were what constituted as a risk factor and that Biden should have responded by attacking them first. This statement of Trump came at a town hall style event in Fayetteville near a major US military base. So this is the latest that is coming in at this point of time. We have with us my colleague Brian Thomas on the telecast. Brian, we can see now Donald Trump has responded and criticized Joe Biden's response to if the nuclear facilities should be targeted amid the ongoing Israel-Iran conflict that is still going on. What has the statement of Donald Trump means? When US continues to back Israel amid this ongoing situation?
Well, we are definitely now former President Donald Trump on Friday urged Israel to target Iran's nuclear facilities while mocking even President Biden's stance on the issue. And speaking at a campaign event in Fayetteville, North Carolina, he referenced Biden's recent comments on Israel's potential strikes against Israel and criticized that president for allegedly downplaying the importance of attacking nuclear infrastructure. Iran's nuclear infrastructure, and he says that that's the thing they want to hit, and this is what's supposed to be done. He also emphasized that nuclear proliferation also represents the biggest risk and expressed frustration with Biden's response, also arguing that Israel should prioritize targeting Iran's nuclear program. He also recounted his efforts to modernize the US military during his presidency, including enhancing also its nuclear capabilities, although he admitted discomfort with the necessity of strengthening the nuclear arsenal. And during the same event, Trump also reiterated similar remarks also made where he called Biden's approach the craziest thing that he's ever heard and warned that Iran was close to acquiring nuclear weapons, which would represent and present a major threat to global security. And Trump's former national security advisor Kash Patel also weighed in criticizing Biden's foreign policy towards Iran and argued that Biden's reluctance to allow Israel to target Iranian sites was widely political, especially considering the previous US policies under Biden administration that Patel claims has empowered Iran. And also Biden even, it's very important to know that Biden even responded earlier this week also to questions about Israel's potential actions against Iran and advised a measured response and noted that the G7 leaders agreed that Israel should avoid escalation by responding proportionally. Yes, Ria.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast, Brian Thomas. That's a wrap for the bulletin. We'll slip into a short break.